First of all, on the process, we worked very different than our political opponents because people need to be listened. So we drafted our manifesto by going to various places all over Europe where we met with NGOs. We met in a bar, so we met with local people at the pub too. We also met with industry, with think tanks, and this is how we drafted our program. And our program is based on also two fears that our audiences have, and that is clearly the element of defense. People are worried, so security is something that is a concern for people, and also the scare of the financial situation we are facing. And our job is really more to listen. It sounds cliche, but it is really that. We want to be the party that knows how to gather the best information from our audience from all over Europe. And we are often a party that finds you don't have to pick. You don't have to go for only growth or only go for economic green transition. You can have both. You can have the cake and eat it.
Well, it's time to make the EU fit for the future, not only economically fit, but democratically fit. For the moment, the EU's democracy is incomplete. So IFA is making an array of proposals, starting with the thresholds. We are for the abolishment of thresholds because they curtail citizens and people's participation. Second, we propose the creation of an ombudsman for minorities because it is a way also to investigate states on compliance of the Charter and the Convention. So we are the only European political party which has a self-determination as the core matter. So for us, it's very important to promote the right to decide of all peoples on all matters. So we are for a much more decentralized Europe, all pro-European parties, but for decentralization.
European Conservative and the Reformist Party is a modern conservative party led by Giorgia Meloni, which is one of the most capable leaders in Europe and beyond. We want a Europe of nations with less bureaucracy and focused on facing common challenges with pragmatic solutions.
Thanks a million for having me, and thanks for asking, obviously. So Volteropa, you might know, is a pan-European party, which means we are one party across Europe with the same symbol, the same program, the same values, trying to create the united people of Europe, right? This means not a series of national parties that come together and try to agree on a position, but positions that are created together with the people on the ground, coming for all angles of Europe. This is our first point, let's say, the strength that we really have. We will come to the European Parliament with a shared vision of what the EU needs to achieve in the next 5 years. Obviously, the system is still built on national elections, right? The European elections, we call them like that, but really the votes happen on the ground. And our aim is to run a pan-European campaign where cross borders, we exchange best practice and, as said, shared a vision that then is ready when we arrive to the European Parliament to be implemented.